We're out here this morning. We heard the thunder up in the mountains and moved out here, and we're getting some rain. There's no working outside today, but we're so happy to get rain. Some of you might have seen our dirt was turned to moon dust. That's what we call it.
What?
Our dirt was turning into moon dust.
Oh, yeah.
So we needed this rain. Bill is looking up to see if he can see what's going on the radar, on the Kindle.
That looks like it's just a small.
Don't look like much.
Yeah, no, it's pretty big.
Oh, is it pretty big? Well, we're staying cozy around the fire.
Yeah, it looks like there's snow up in the mountains.
It's what?
Snow up in the mountains.
Oh. He said it looks like it's snowing in the mountains, which is great. This down in southern New Mexico, we haven't had rain in a long time. The mountains hadn't had rain, so that's good. They're getting moisture. It feels good out here.
Looks like it's going to pass in an hour or so. Maybe.
It sounds like we're going to get pretty wet. It sounds like it's coming down pretty good. Oh, more? Well, it's going to be a wet day for us. But we're happy about it. Yeah, it's getting warm. So what we're going to do is sit out here, shut the light off.
You whittle.
Yeah.
I'll let you sit here and watch you whittle them pigs from the windows.
He's always trying to get me whittle
We got
pigs.
240 to do.
We got 240 pigs to whittle. Or I do.
Yeah.
I'll get them done sooner or later.
Yeah, I can do some of them, I guess.
Yeah. And I got my Christmas lights on, so when I shut the light off, it's Christmassy out here. So that's what I'm going to do. Now we're in the dark, and there's my Christmas lights. It feels cozy out here. Have our coffee, listen to the rain. Bill's putting more wood in the heater. Well, the rain's really coming down now. I'm glad I got some of that manure picked up. Get washed away. The worst of it hasn't come yet. This is just the edge of it.
If you remember, probably been 30 years ago, we got 7 inches of snow on Halloween night.
I remember.
It's kind of a record snow for out here in the basin.
It's been a long time.
We might get it again. Mountains will get it probably.
Yeah, you're gonna have to put your moon boot or your you're gonna have to put your rubber boots on.
Yeah.
Go feed.
Yeah, it's really muddy out there. Horses are getting a good ass out there today.
And I hope that waterway you fixed up
Yeah.
will make the water come down to the pine trees.
Yeah, it should.
So I hope that works out good.
Yeah.
We need all the water we can get.
Want to water the gardens.
Yeah. I hope it floods the gardens. Here's Peanut. He's all curled up in a blanket. There he is.
I've got a book about a family. It's a kind of a journal autobiography of a family that lived up in the Four Corners area, Mesa Verde, and I believe they were Quakers. But anyway, they would sit around in the wintertime and whittle pegs to build. They were going to build a barn in the spring, and they whittled pegs to take the place of nails through the winter. All the kids gathered around the fireplace and spent their spare time because they couldn't get out. It was too cold. Whittling pegs for the springtime. They couldn't afford the nails.
Well, I think in some areas, people, when they get together, they whittle
Yeah,
just points of pieces of wood. I think that might be left over from that.
yeah,
When people gathered, they would whittle pegs.
yeah.
So if anybody wants to join me on whittling pegs, I got 240 to do. Come on over. Here's a porch swing. We'll sit here and whittle, talk about old times.
Yeah.
I'll probably do that today.
That's raining hard now.
I hear it. That's big drops.
But,
That's big drops.
yeah. I think it's going to be back and forth.
Yeah.
Just different fronts coming down from the north.
I can't hardly hear each other now. Oh yeah, that might be hell. Oh, sleet. It was so warm yesterday. Well, it was 47 degrees a while ago.
Pushing the cold for the warm air from the south and the raw air from the south.
He said warm air is coming up from the south, hitting the cold. So I'm sure we're going to get cold pretty soon. We're here drinking coffee. What's the matter? Is that pretty loud? Let's stay in here where it's nice and warm. The mountains still look like they're getting rain. You can see how the runoff water comes out this way. So we try to catch it. Get a little break here from the rain. That, I'm feeding the chickens. It turned a little cooler now. And it smells real fresh. I'm glad to see all the dust off everything. I can see the water in the food forest. So that's good. Oh, I like it. So we got this set up where the water comes from the back and it hits this one and it starts filling up and it follows the line, goes into here. A big old nice drink for the food forest. I love it. I guess I better get inside, but here is where the water gonna come down to the pine trees. Our ditch is getting plumb full. We'll raise this up. That's to keep rabbits from coming under. And he never did get to cleaning this out, and he wanted to. So it's getting built up with manure, and it might spill right there. But even if it does, it should still come under the bridge. That is probably all we're going to get. There's a rainbow. But it is a little colder now. That is moving good. I like it. So when we put this ditch in, we put a little bridge here so we can always feed the horses. You don't have to jump the creek or the ditch. And the pine trees are getting some water. I like that. And they'll have a good soaking before winter gets here and lap up all that water. The grass is getting water. So we're pretty happy about it. The water keeps coming in even though it's clearing up the sky. The water flood from the back, it keeps coming in. It's passing the tires of the vehicles. And now it's heading over here. And I love it. Look how much water we're getting come in after Bill fixed that break. And my cane has water in it also. So what a good soaking. And the grass out here, even though it's getting late, will love all this water. I'm really happy to see all of it. My gosh. Free water.
Yep.
Okay, here's what I made. And this is the smaller hole. But Bill says
Either one.
if it's loose, because he's going to put glue in there.
Yeah.
Where it'll come up like that. So Bill, he's cutting some down. And that's the way he's doing it. I just like to hold the peg and whittle it.
Yeah, this, and I'll just size the drill bit to it. Put a little bit undersized. I want it to go in a little bit tight when I put it in there. And put the glue on it. Mine's not very pretty.
Mine isn't either. That is Bill's second peg, and that is my second one. So we're just going to do them off on because he's not putting all the windows up at once, just a little bit at a time through the winter.
I've got, we refigured the pegs. I left out 60 of them that I didn't account for, so she's got to do 300.
Well, yeah, I wished it was 600. But anyway, thanks for coming by and watching our channel. We'll talk to you later. Bye. Now, only if you could help us, Sonny. Can you chew on some of this? I bet you could chew it. Oh. Yeah. Wait a minute, let Mama have it. I know you want to help. I know you do. Here. No, I'll take it. I shouldn't have teased him.
Yeah, he might find them now.
Oh, no, don't bite. Hey. Hey, no. Look at that. Sonny bit it. Now, Peanut, he's going to chew on our, what do you call that? A jig?
Kind of just the size of the pegs. I just drilled a hole in that old block of wood just to
Yeah,
get an approximate size.
he's going to help too.